Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I have a YouTube channel now. So this video is something I recorded over a month ago. It is a video that I recorded initially on my beauty guru mode. So the first 3/4 of this video are very beauty guru like. It all took a turn when I decided that I was gonna go out drinking during my full wear test. And then you guys, like, welcome to my fucking channel. I'm a mess. And essentially, I would love to say this is not the direction that a lot of my videos are gonna be taking, but I don't know. I can't make any promises. So basically, moral of the story is I tried the Morphe foundation and the concealer. Did the application and stuff with you guys, showed you how I did my makeup, and then decided to do a full day wear test on it. Yeah, that didn't go so well because I decided to drink about 6 or 7 hours in. Love the foundation. Well, you're gonna see, but it's interesting. I'm sorry. Welcome to my fucking channel. I shouldn't have a channel. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, I would really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Ring the bell so you get notified of my future videos. If I can ever pull it together long enough to create more than this one. Enjoy. It's kind of everywhere, so enjoy. Okay guys, so here it goes. So this is something that is so talked about in the makeup community right now, and I wasn't going to buy it. I was going to the store to pick up the Maybelline Fit Me foundation that I always use. That is a it really works super well for me and I love it, but they didn't have my shade at Ulta and I was a little upset. I was actually super pissed because, like, hello, like, my shade is, like, not hard to find. Like, I didn't understand why they didn't have my shade, and so, you know, my feelings were hurt a little. So I saw the big Morphe display there, and I ended up just doing some swatching, and I was just kind of just swatching to see, you know, what it was all about and whatever, all the shades and stuff and the undertones, and then I just decided to buy this. So it is the Morphe Fluidity foundation. You guys know, you've seen it everywhere. This foundation claims to be a full coverage foundation with 24-hour long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistant, water resistant, free of oils, fragrance, and parabens, and great for all skin types. So that's what it claims. I did a lot of swatching and I picked up the shade F1.60, and I believe that one was the fairest with neutral undertones. So yeah, that's what worked for me. And then I also, because this one got great reviews, I picked up the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer. This one claims to be instant full-on concealing power, blendable multitasking formula, free of fragrance and parabens. So yeah, the foundation is 1 fluid ounce, which is very standard for a foundation, and the concealer is 0.15 fluid ounces. I'm rambling. First video, you guys are getting to know me pretty well. I ramble a lot, so. Okay, here goes nothing. So I'm going to do my full skincare routine as I normally do it, just to give this the best shot that it has. I know, people are going to be like, you're being way too harsh on your skin, go like this. No, I don't have time for that. It's fine. It's fine. heartburn. I'm so sorry. I have heartburn. Okay. Smells so good. So I literally just give my skin a little bit of life doing that, just to make sure it's nice and hydrated. Since I am so oily, it's very important for me to make sure my skin is hydrated. A fun fact about skin is that if you think your skin is overly oily, it could be overly oily because it's not hydrated enough from from your skincare routine. So your face actually might be not hydrated enough, and so you need to use a moisturizer or use hyaluronic acid and stuff to add moisture back into your skin. You'll in turn secrete less oils from your skin because your skin's kind of saying like, hey, like I'm thirsty, like feed me. So yeah, anyway. Cool. So now we're just going to go right on in. The primer, I'm going to use my tried and true primer too. You guys, this primer is so affordable, but it's so good and it works really, really well for me. I'm almost out of it and I can't find it anywhere, but I'm literally like squeezing the bottle so hard to get some out. It's the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer in the anti-redness. I have not found a primer that I find works as good for me as this does. So I really, really love it. I don't put it all over the skin. I really just put it on my T-zone. And it kind of fills my pores pretty well. And it does kind of like get rid of some of that redness that I do experience in my skin. So I love that. Wow, we're like 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes in, and I haven't even put the foundation on yet. So welcome to my channel. Okay, this is the foundation right here. Here it is. 1 fluid ounces. This is the kind of tube it comes in. It comes in a little squeeze tube. One thing that I remember James Charles talked about on his review of this is that the tube is not clear. It's a painted cover. So the shade, it makes it kind of more difficult to find your shade because of that, but also like the product might look a little different on the inside. So it comes with this little, thing. So it was new. I haven't tested it yet, except for in the store, so you guys know. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand here. And do not judge my beauty sponge for a second. It is June & Co. It is hard to get, and I have another one in the mail right now, so it will not get any cleaner than what it is right now because I've overused it. So no judgment. And it also has a little piece missing. Okay, I'm not a beauty guru yet. I'm just starting. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of some more sponge. Okay, so it looks like this shade is a good match. So it says this has no fragrance. I disagree. I do smell something. I've heard that this is super drying too. And it definitely feels pretty drying going on the skin. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to use a lot more product. Oh my god, you fail! Oh wow. Definitely full coverage. Let's see how it covers up. This is one layer on all those imperfections that I have on that side of my face. I kind of live for the coverage right now. We're gonna zoom in and after we apply everything and see if we can see any dry spots. One reviewer that we saw said that they could see a lot of dryness and dry patches on their skin, and this foundation is pretty drying, so it's possible. You guys, I'm kind of living for this coverage right now. Wow. Wow. So that's one layer. That's one layer. That is super full coverage. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna take a little bit more of this on my problem areas to see how it layers. My hoop's in the way. You guys, that is completely covering up everything. I definitely kind of living. Okay, let's just zoom you guys in real quick just so you can see the foundation applied, and we can get a closer look here. So, okay, so definitely full coverage. Definitely matte. I'm not noticing anything clinging to any dry spots or anything. I actually really like this. Okay, here goes nothing with the concealer. This is what the tube looks like. Nice, simple, basic. Got a little doe foot here. Nice sized doe foot. So here goes nothing. Let's just see. Okay, I definitely think I picked a good shade. Kinda liking it so far. Goes on really smooth. Okay, let's blend this baby in and see how she works. Oh wow. Definitely full coverage. Good. Okay, from a distance it looks like it's covering up all the bags and all of everything. Love that. Definitely matte, which I love. Okay guys, I'm really lit for this so far. And I'm not like, this is my very first video. I'm obviously not sponsored, so, but I'm absolutely living for this. Like, this is good. It's really matte. It's covering up everything. Normally by this time I see some creasing in my concealer, even with Shape Tape, and I see a little bit on this side, but honestly not too much. Morphe, you doing it, honey. You doing it well. Now we're going to go ahead and set the under eye and bake a little bit, because that is part of my skincare routine. Since I'm so oily, I like to bake. I'll make sure I don't have any creasing going on. Like I said, there's a little bit there, but okay. Let's go ahead and bake. Cool. So we're baking right now. So I'm gonna let this bake real quick and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm sorry I keep having to adjust you guys, but I need a camera setup and I don't have one. My camera setup literally is my phone propped up on my lip glosses against my mirror. We're just starting out. Anyway, I continued on with my traditional makeup routine, which is where I will do my brows while I bake. So I went ahead and did that. So I am all browed up. As you can definitely tell, they are sisters always, not twins. Can never get them the same, but you know, we try. So I guess let's go ahead and continue on. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this bake. Because I will say, when I was zoomed all in, when I was doing my brows, I really honestly loved this this foundation. It is, I mean, I just like it. It's super matte on my skin, which I appreciate because I do have a lot of oils. I am going to wear this throughout the day, and I'll do some check-ins with you guys too, so you can see how it holds up. But I live right now. I live. So, time to bronze. We're going to go ahead and use our tried and true Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Just like love the way this smells. Like this shit smells so good. I could literally like bathe in it. I love it. So I use my BH Cosmetics brush to do my bronzer. I love it. It's super fluffy. So do that. Let's just see how these products layer onto the skin with this foundation. And like I said, guys, when I'm trying a new product, I really like to just do my tried and true best stuff that I do every day that I know works, because if you start doing a bunch of different stuff when you're trying out a new product, it's hard to see like what step made it not work correctly, you know? So I like to do what I always do and what I know works really well. Awesome. Okay, so all bronzed up. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. I'm doing this intermittent fasting right now, and I literally I haven't eaten since about 7 o'clock yesterday, and it is about, I don't even know, it's like probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, and I am so hungry. And after I get done with this video, like just filming, I'm not gonna edit it all, I literally I'm going to eat the fuck out of whatever I can find, like no mercy. Okay, where's our contouring brush? Oh, found it. Okay, can you guys see my messy bed back there? I really hope not. I also have to read this whole video. Or should I just show you guys the real me right off the bat? For contour, I use the Anastasia blush kit. This actually is not mine, it's my best friend Zach's. Hey Zach. But I've been using this, and I literally have used so much of this shade, but he doesn't use this one, he said, I think. A little on your chin to get rid of your double chin. I don't want to have a double chin anymore. And then just a little bit up here. Perfect. So we are all contoured up. This lighting I think might be a little too bright for you guys to see. Let's adjust. Is this better? Is this better for you? I don't even know. Let me know in the comments. I feel like I can see better this way. Maybe neither is good. Maybe I'm a beginning YouTube person and I need to get a better setup. We don't know. Okay, so moving on. So let's go on to blush. For blush today, I'm going to use this, I love this blush shade. It's from the Lorac Pink Champagne Eye and Cheek palette. It's kind of busted and dusted right now on the outside, but the inside's still intact, and it's just this nice pretty pink blush right here. So I'm going to use that. It's nice and pinky and just bright and perfect for my skin tone, and Goes on really, really nicely and blends out. And I have to say that I am very impressed with how these products are laying on top of this foundation. And to be honest, it honestly is a little matte. Like, I wouldn't mind a little bit of a glow. I think I might try this again with my Becca luminizer underneath and see. It's like a liquid, I don't know, it's this shit. Shimmering Skin Perfector. This stuff. I think I might try it again with that underneath. That just tends to give my skin a nice, healthy glow. And I love that for my skin, especially when I'm super matte, like just kind of bring it to life a little bit. Okay, let's get some nose contour going. You don't want to see what my makeup counter looks like right now. It's not the best. Not the most organized, not the best. So, get some nose contour going. Rude! Somebody called and I was interrupted. That's what happens when you use your phone to make a YouTube video. We're literally showing the entire bed. It's just my bed, guys. It's not made. There might be a couple sex toys on it. I don't know. I mean, do you guys care about that? Do you care? I mean, you're probably not gonna be able to zoom in and see it anyway. I mean, some of you freaks might. Love you. Subscribe to my channel. Little nose contour. That's really bringing her to life because she was looking a little dead before. Okay, that looks better. Looks a little better. Looks a little better. Okay, let that sit for a couple minutes. And while I do that, I'm going to prime my lids and I'll be right back. I'm going to work on my shadows. Okay guys, I am back. I just finished doing my eye makeup and stuff. And as I was doing it, I was zoomed in close. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I detected a dry patch right here. I've never experienced that before with my foundation, so I'm a little shook. Cool, so I'm going to go ahead and do some highlight. Before I do my highlight, I always like to hit my face with my little Fix Plus, so I'm going to do that. Okay. For highlight, hashtag not sponsored at all, but I'm using Catrice Light in a Box highlighter palette. I wish it was sponsored because I love Catrice so much, and I would live to be sponsored by them, but it's not. This is such a pretty highlighter palette, and it was only, I got it on sale for $8.99, and it has 4 of the most gorgeous highlight shades in it. They're super buildable, they're super glowy and pretty. I mean, look at that, you guys. Like, every time I wear this, people are like, who are you wearing? Like, what are you wearing on your highlight? You know, and I think I'm gonna say, like, Anastasia, or like Becca, or like something a little bit more high-end, but no, bitch, this was $8.99. Catrice, original price was $14.99. Light in a Box highlighter palette. If you don't know, you need to know. I absolutely am obsessed with this highlighter palette. This is it right here. It has been used and abused. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Okay. So you guys, this is the finished look. So this is the finished look with the Morphe Fluidity Foundation. I did point out that dry patch that I had in that little insert that I did for you guys. Don't really quite know about that and how I feel about that, but aside from that, I'm kind of living. So I'm gonna wear this all day. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna do some updates with you guys, and then at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. So I'll check in with you soon. Okay guys, so I just left Sweet Tomatoes. I am full. I need a nap. I love Sweet Tomatoes so much. Just like, give me all the salad, give me all the soup. My lipstick needs a little touching up right now, but I'm looking at the foundation, and we are in daylight. Well, I'm in the car, but we are in the daylight, and seems to be holding up pretty well. The concealer seems to be holding up pretty well as well. Still have that little dry patch there. Don't know how we feel about her, but all in all, like, I'm honestly living for this foundation and the concealer, so stay tuned for the update. So this is where things go a little south. I progressively get more and more and more and more and more and more drunk. Each segment of videos that I compiled from this next little clip. So hang tight. Okay, so I just wanted to do another update with you guys. I am out. I'm having a couple drinks with some friends right now, and this is shoot, maybe like hour 6 or 7 with this makeup on. I am starting to see a little bit of oil on the nose area, which is, honestly, I'm so oily in that area that happens with every single foundation that I wear. I also saw a little bit of transferring when I was wiping my mouth when I was eating some wings earlier. But aside from that, still looking pretty matte in most areas. Normally I'm a little bit oily here and here. So I'm actually kind of living still. This area is getting a little oily up here. My skin normally is so oily, guys. So this part's getting a little oily up here. So I don't know. I'm kind of still really liking it more than my other foundations. Is it a completely perfect foundation? No, because we did have some dry patches. Now we're starting to oil up a little bit over here. But realistically, after 7 hours, I would think that anybody with oily skin would have to dab a little bit of powder here to control their oil in their nose with anything. So I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. I will check in with you guys again before I go to bed. Mukbang?
I like it when they serve it in a Frito bag.
Jen, what do you think of my foundation so far?
I love it.
No, really evaluate it. How is there oils coming through? Is there creasing? What is there going on? Please tell me the truth.
I don't see any creasing. Actually, I don't see any creasing at all.
Do you see any oils coming through?
I see highlight and full coverage.
Highlight and full coverage, she says. Zach, what do you see with my foundation? Do you see any oils coming through? Do you see any creasing? Do you see? Zach, hey.
Shin just hurt that dog.
Zach, hey.
Are you pinching the dog?
Zach, hi.
Hi, welcome back to my
Zach.
channel.
Do you see any like oils or like what do you think of my foundation shade? Do you see any oils coming through? Do you see any foundation showing?
Did you wear primer?
I did. I wore my NYX primer.
Is it a pore filling primer?
It is. So tell me what you feel about this. Normally when I wear my Maybelline foundation, I normally look, I did my entire makeup routine with the exception of the new foundation. So I did my normal makeup routine with the exception of my foundation. So what do you think?
I love that for you.
No, be honest. What do you think?
Well, I can tell you're wearing foundation.
You can tell. Does that mean it's more full coverage than it normally is?
It's definitely on your face, sitting there.
He's a cat. Best friend's a cat. So he's being a cat.
Oh, he only says a little bit greater. Shelby, go to me again. Go to me again.
And thus I stopped recording. I'm lying. I recorded another segment, but I'm not going to show y'all that. It is not good. So what my best friend Zach meant is that by it's sitting there on your face is that after about hour 7.5, hour 8, hour 9, this foundation completely broke apart. I mean, it completely broke apart. It was just like breaking up all on the nose there, and it was like smudged in places, and it was just not good. It was literally sitting on the skin as if my skin protruded like made oils, and it just pushed the foundation out of my skin and created this like gross layer on top of it. It was just not good. So yeah, love the foundation until like hours 7, 8, 9. After that, no. And because of that, I will never wear it again. I did try it one more time outside of that, and then the same thing happened. So I was just like, you know what, I can't do it. It's not approved by me, but who the fuck am I? So I don't know. What do you guys think? The concealer, however, I still use that one to this day. I'm wearing it right now. This is hour like 8, 9, 10 on this concealer, so it's not looking great now. Probably I've also been rubbing my face and editing videos for the past 3 hours, but you know, I don't know. Anyway, if you guys liked this video, then please, like I said, subscribe, ring the bell, so you can get notified of my future videos. I can't say that I have it all together, but hey, hopefully it is at least somewhat entertaining. So you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.